All right, howdy, folks. Uh, hoops jumped through. Technical difficulties ironed out, I think. I don't know why OBS decided it just wanted to be a dick recently, but it did. So let's see if I managed to work around that. What's up, Snail? How you doing? Really wanted to play this yesterday, but yeah, like I said, OBS has just decided that it didn't want to capture Fallout in the way I had it set up previously. It would capture other games, but not Fallout. So I had to kind of redo things. I think I've got it set up properly. We don't need to have it up there. Nobody needs to see how poorly my system's running.
I see one more up-and-comer peasant, I'll go mad.
Quick save.
Police! Ready, police!
What? What? I don't know what y'all are talking about. Anyway, reload that. Does this feel like it's running slower than normal? Ugh. Hi, Jacob. Welcome to the disaster. Anyway, we're here to get something for Arthur. Yes, get Arthur's locket back from Druid. And if there's anybody out there that is crazy enough to watch all of everything, you probably know that I am not where we left off. I was in the wrong spot because this game doesn't know how to do quest markers sometimes.
I'm in touch with humanity.
Yeah, we're here at what's this place called again? Piccadilly Circus. Druid has got some sideburns. Focus, focus. Yeah, I've just started. I can't be getting distracted already. Druid.
Come on down to Druid's Dudes and Doodads.
Druid's Dudes and Doodads. I like that. I'm looking for a locket, Mr. Druid.
Take a look
nope,
for yourself.
hit the wrong thing. I don't need all that. Just need a locket.
A locket, eh? Sure, I got one. Why, you interested in it? Pretty unique. Gonna cost you a lot of dosh. 2,500 tickets, I suppose.
2,500 tickets? Oh, I bet if I say Arthur wants me to buy it back, it's gonna go up. What's it matter to you?
Supply and demand, market economics. Come on, mate, be real. Price stays the same. 2,500 tickets. That's how much either you or that ghoul are gonna have to pay me. Sorry, don't make the rules, you know.
Steal the locket, buy the locket, or tell Arthur I can't get the locket. I'll be back.
I bet. You better have 2,500 tickets when you do.
I
What's
haven't
that smell?
invested in anything in
a hurry?
pickpocketing.
Oh, it's an important meeting, perhaps? I think not.
I want your hat. Okay, so what are my... Stop looking at me. Okay, yes, is on his person, in his pocket. Yes, Snail Messiah, I may have preached the glory of your AI art abilities to a few people. So, apologies if if anybody comes running, but what can I say? I feature your work on pretty much every stream. Emma, yes, it's working now. I had to do things a little bit differently, but it is working. And I need everyone look away. Look away. I need to pick this man's pocket. Said look away.
Oh, I live in fear knowing you people can reproduce.
Ooh, don't make me quick save, buddy. I'll do it. Alright, Druid, I need you to go someplace a little less crowded so I can pick your pocket. There you go. But I'm gonna wait. Just watch. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna do this all proper. And I'm still gonna fail because I've invested nothing in pickpocket. Oh, look away. Look away. Look away. Look away. Look away. Look away. Oh, nope. Almost. 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 Hidden.
We'll meet again.
Ah! See? Yep. Told you.
You devil!
You'll pay a hefty fine for
Arthur, this locket better be worth it. I kid. Alright. Okay. What? Let me see what time it is in the game. Maybe Druid will go to bed someplace. I can follow him there.
I live in
It's 12:22 in game, so
fear
he's
knowing
not
you
going to
people
bed.
Can reproduce.
What's the other map marker over there? Oh, tell Arthur I can't get the locket. No, I'm getting this man his locket. If I have to stealthily remove Druid from the picture.
So what's
be
that
patient.
smell? Oh, it's you.
Druid, I would like to just pickpocket you. I don't want to have to pop you in the noggin, but I will. It's gonna be such a small chance for me to be able to do that. Probably even a smaller chance for me to get away with offing this dude. Ooh, back to him hidden. Quick saving. I can't see my sights. This gun has terrible sights.
no I'm not afraid.
Well, I was hidden. How did everybody know it was me? I was just out here proclaiming publicly that I would do it. Anybody could be saying that.
I'm sorry, I have a work-related commitment.
Okay, so that's apparently off the table. This feels like the wrong way to do it. Arthur is kind of a... well, he's kind of a cold-hearted bastard, but he's trying to be better. I really should just try to do this the right way. What's up, JT? Yeah, I should try to do this without removing that dude's head. So far, I've accomplished virtually nothing. I need to pickpocket, and I have no pickpocketing skills. This guy just doesn't want to be anywhere that's not incredibly public.
In a hurry? An important meeting, perhaps? I think not.
Yeah. Hey, Christ. Hello, glorious hairy-faced one. You know, I'll take it. I think, what was it? One time I came up with the term, like, facial follicular fortitude. I don't know. I'm sure I thought it was incredibly clever at the time, but it's really stupid. Alright. I need... Just, could you go someplace where there's nobody else around? I guess if you did that, this wouldn't really be a mission worth undertaking. I really am just going to have to pop this dude in the head, aren't I? 'Cause he's not going to go anywhere else. And even if he does, I don't have the skills to pickpocket him.
I lost a bowler hat in it anyway.
Actually, let's use the big gun.
Not being forgotten.
Now, go hidden. Everyone look away. I should have saved earlier when I did this already. Come on. Who's looking at me? Stop it. Oh. The living statue. Come on. Everyone just be somewhere else. I've already kind of, yeah, I just want to start a riot. I already got away with this once, but I decided, no, that's not the way I should go about it. But I think it's the only way I'm going to be able to go about it. Just need everyone to look away for like 5 seconds. Nope. Nope, they saw me this time. See, I really should have kept it last time, because I managed to get away with it last time. Yes, I am an American beard in London, and I do love guns. Everyone just calm down and just forget what happened. Who needs short-term memory? Wow, oh, Arthur's over there fighting. I forgot. Nope, I gotta redo this. Because Arthur is not gonna run away. He's gonna keep fighting. Alright. Alright, we'll stick with the pistol. It's a little bit quieter. Oh, wait, I am hidden. Stay hidden. Stay hidden. Stay hidden. Put the gun away. Stay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Look, it's not my fault this dude wanted to charge me $2,500 or tickets, whatever, for a locket. That's a third of all the money I've earned this entire game. Chill out. Everyone relax. Be like this dude over here. He does not care what is happening. Damn it.
And I'm going.
Alright. Arthur, this locket better be worth it. Pop and run.
Do not go, Jack.
Run. Nope.
Someone help
Arthur, this might not be easily doable, my guy. Let me have a sip and a think. Alright, what if I do the rifle, but from even further away? Oh, wait. There's a Gentry right there. Alright, Druid. Sorry. If you'd just been willing to negotiate.
I've assessed the situation and I'm going.
Arthur, don't start shooting. Don't start shooting. Just let the chaos play out. Relax, people. You like the living statue right there. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Minus that window up there that's kind of having a seizure. Almost there. Almost there. Put the gun away. And...
I wasn't privately educated for this.
wait. Druid?
Forget it. What the?
Then who did I shoot? Uh-oh.
I serve my department.
May have shot somebody else over there. Whoops. That's okay. These people are kind of assholes. So now we just gotta wait again. It's all good. It's all good. Except for my marksmanship that's on display as being not good. Come on, come on, come on. Hidden again. Yeah. Oh my goodness, look what happened here. Oh, sir, are you okay?
Very classy.
I don't want to take... I'm going to take the top hat. And the pleated suit. Oh, this man is laying here in nothing but his pants. Oh, who could have done this? Hey, Arthur. What I found.
How can I be of service to you?
Your to-do list.
What of it?
So, just ignore that body laying over there. But I found your locket.
Yes. That's it. That's my mother's locket. It looks exactly the same as the day I sold it. Thank you, my friend. If we were to stop right here and forget the rest of my list, I'd still be eternally grateful for what you've done. Now, for the next item on my list. I always fancied myself a bit of a philanthropist. Giving back is perhaps one of the most important
I have
things
just
a man
realized
can
what
do
his
with their
where his
time
voice
on Earth.
or what his voice reminds me
And
of.
ever since I heard about the Tommy expansion in Brixton, Brickton, in the papers, I knew there was one thing I wanted to do.
Alright, when he's done talking, I'll say it.
I want to build a water well for the people of Brickton. As a Westminster resident, I feel partially responsible for the contamination in the area. I have an old workmate named Graham who went to go live there. He might be able to help us with this matter. We should find him. And of course, it isn't real philanthropy if I don't put some tickets forward, so here, most of my remaining finances.
I was about to say, if he hands me 2,500 tickets, I was going to be mad. So his voice, minus the accent, it sounded familiar to me, and I couldn't really place it. A slightly obscure, kind of B-quality sci-fi TV show that I really enjoyed called Andromeda. And there was a character on there for a couple seasons called Rev Bimp. He was a Magog, and this dude's voice sounds a lot like the actor, the voice he put on for Rev Bimp. So, yeah, nobody cares, and probably nobody knows that show. It's fun. It's basically Hercules in space with Kevin Sorbo. Wait,
Proud of me?
what do you mean enemies are nearby? Nobody knows that I did anything, right? Well, since we're here, let's grab some locations for the map. Free experience. Oh, Crash remembers that show. Yeah, actually, we was. It got a little weird at the end, but I mean, that last season, they basically didn't think they were going to come back. So they had to kind of make up something as they were going along, but... Yeah, I had such a crush on Gold Trans Gemini when she switched from being purple. And also Lexa Doig as Andromeda. Who apparently, at least at the time, I don't know if they still are, was married to Michael Shanks of Stargate SG-1 fame. And apparently are both massive nerds, like legitimately. At least that's what I've heard. Build a well in Brickton. Alright. Back out to London. To watch that show again. Seamus Harper genuinely is one of my favorite characters ever in any TV show. Yep. I need to just go ahead and write that on my desk because I'll forget about it. But I do need to go through that show again. It was Firefly before Firefly. You know, that's a pretty good point. Both of those shows are fantastic. I think Firefly had slightly, and I mean slightly better. No, it had more. It had a little bit better, like, set production. But I mean, that's mostly just because Andromeda was those early days when he was on the WB, I think it was. But yeah, they basically had no budget whatsoever. All right, to Brickton. And actually mentioning Firefly, that's the opening guitar riff for that show is my alarm in the morning. Which doesn't always work, because sometimes it goes off and I just kind of smile and start thinking about Firefly and go back to sleep. Old buddy of mine, the guy I've talked about a few times that passed away a couple years ago, he always said, I don't know how true it was, but he did spend a little bit of time in LA doing like extra roles and things. And he said at least for a little bit of time he had like lived in a place with like 4 or 5 roommates because everything's super expensive. And I can't remember the actress's name, but he said at least for a little while, the actress that plays Haley in Firefly actually lived the same place, and he knew her personally, at least for a short period of time. See, Jake, look, there's a reason I use Snail Messiah's stuff everywhere. I've said it before. I have a folder for his images just called Snail Pictures. Just keep everything in there because you never know when something's going to come up and need to be used. All right, Graham. Sorry, Graham. I'm talking to the chat that you can't see.
As I live and breathe, Arthur Mountbatten. And I can see you've brought a friend with you. I am Graham Parker. A pleasure to meet you. What brings you two to this little side of paradise?
How do you know Arthur?
We used to work side by side. Literally, my cubicle was right next to his cubicle. Hard not to become friends when you're that close to someone.
Why don't I believe you? Why are you here in Brickton?
I mainly work on ensuring that Brickton gets all the supplies and resources it needs to survive. It takes quite a lot to keep a place like this well fed, but I'm doing my part.
All right, well, skipping ahead, we're going to build a well.
Ah, I see. So it's finally happened. Arthur has told me quite a lot about his to-do list, and this well in particular. But I'm afraid it won't be as easy as he made it seem. You see, money alone won't save the world. The tickets can cover the labor, but the people of Brickton don't have access to the kinds of materials necessary to build a permanent water well.
That's the minimum amount needed. That's the optimal amount needed. Retrieve the building. Oh, yeah. He just insults you sideways, insinuating you don't. Yeah. There's... Look, it's British insults. It's the politest way to say you're an asshole. It's all over. So what are our options? I don't have a lot of tickets. I don't want to... Look, yeah, money is not always going to fix everything. But I can hand you a shovel, Graham. Shuck off that fancy jacket and get to work.
With a small investment of 250 tickets, I can build a temporary well. It won't be perfect. Hell, it won't even be that good. But it will help. If you get me 500 tickets, I'll be able to build a better temporary well. It'll help more people, but again, it'll be temporary. Not made to last, you see. For us to truly help Brickton, we'd need someone to go to the nearby abandoned construction site and collect a few materials for us. Someone like, well, you and Arthur.
Graham? We'll be back.
Stay safe.
But not-
Arthur!
Not
How goes your cricket
for
game? Still a
a quick
wizard with the
save.
wicket?
Haven't played a game since you left, Graham. Compared to you. Let's make...
What? He was being a dick. What do you... I'm sure you guys didn't like it either. Alright. It's freeload reality.
Arthur! How goes your cricket game? Still a wizard with the wicket?
Haven't
Bet
played
you're
a
a
game
wizard
since you
with the
left, Graham. None can compare to you.
Alright, construction supplies. Mr. Posh Pants can't lift a finger to do any
Still the
work.
czar of compliments, I see. We must catch up.
Soon, my friend.
Also, this gun here. This is quite... that is quite the suppressor on here. It's a little bit unwieldy, but I don't hate it. Yep. Oh, of course it's got to be Protectrons. Hate those things. Wait, is it still automatic? Or did I switch that? High capacity zap rifle, so not automatic. I hate Protectrons. Okay. Oh. Well, Arthur started it. Oh wait, did I switch this to basically a bolt action laser rifle? Why? That's... Okay, I regret that upgrade, because that was not an upgrade. And these things still don't do well with bullets. Okay. Do I still have the thing? No, I got rid of it because I had the fancy zap rifle that... Alright, that's just what I gotta do. Bolt action energy gun. What the hell did I do to this thing?
What? Is that a new hole in my head?
Oh no, I quick saved. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I quick saved at the worst point.
Let me show you what.
Absolute dumbass move. It's freaking wrong button. Oh, sorry, Arthur. Gotta use that awkward, nobody knows about cover system that's built into Fallout 4. Ooh. It's a terrible cover system, but it is a cover system. I can't bats from back here. Well, that's not doing much. Okay. Now I have to run. I have to run right away because I quick saved when I was nearly dead. I hope I didn't just... I just soft locked the game. I may have to do a little bit of cheatiness. Alright, let's see if that carries over. Oh, I'm such a dumbass. Okay, okay. We're good. Yes, I did cheat, but I'm gonna undo it now. Oh. I can't believe I made this basically a bolt-action laser rifle. I hate it so much. I mean, it's better than the laser musket, but not by much. Anything else that might do something? Let's try this. Not great, but it worked. Barely. But I added some food to my quick. All right.
My friend, I think I found the answer.
Answer? 42?
I don't know. That's it. That's the answer. I don't know what to do with my life. I have no list, no employment. But I do have something better. You.
Arthur, don't be gay.
My time with you has been some of the best days of my life. And the only regret I still hold within my heart is that I didn't leave Westminster any sooner. Being with you has given me a new outlook on life. I may not know what I'm going to do with it, but for the first time ever, I can't wait to find out.
Oh, all right. Let's just get the gayness over with. It's an honor to be your friend.
The honor is mine.
Yeah, but we misspell it because we're In the UK, having reached the highest level of the new non-button, you gain the Going Commuting perk. What does that do? 25% more XP per kill and 50% or plus 50 fire radiation resistance. That's nice. Now I just need to figure out which other companions are out there so I can switch you out for somebody else, Arthur. Not that I'm not your friend. Snail, I'm sure you did some real good work for Jacob. Come on, give me the, there it is. Oh, I'm just gonna put all that in my backpack. All right, that's Fallout logic right there. What am I saying? I've probably got 200 pounds of ammunition in my backpack right now. Hey, buddy, get to work and build a well.
Friend of Arthur's is a friend of Brickton.
About the well.
Fantastic work! This is outstanding. No, this is revolutionary. You've single-handedly changed the game. Tell Arthur that the Mountbatten Well will be built here in Brickton, and that he has found his perfect philanthropic match in you.
He's right over there. You tell him yourself. Oh. That was quick. All right. Well, Arthur, now what?
Good timing, my friend. How can I help?
To-do list.
What of it?
Dude, there's a well. It's right there.
I know. And you did such a formidable job. That well isn't just a symbol of hope, my friend. It's an enduring monument to our partnership and what happens when great minds work together. Although the well bears my name, equal credit belongs to you. Now it's time for the last item on my list.
Okay.
This one is perhaps the most difficult to bear with.
Hmm.
I need you to help me find my parents' burial place. I don't remember where it is anymore. I don't remember if I ever knew. But not a day goes by where I don't ponder about it, especially as I have begun to forget almost everything I knew about them. We should start with the Foreign and Commonwealth Office. Perhaps they'll have a clue there. Or perhaps I should find a new way to say goodbye. Do keep in mind, we might dabble in some trespassing. It'd be wise to keep our wits about us.
All right, buddy. Where are we going? So back into Westminster. I guess it makes sense because he's pre-war-ish. Yeah. Isn't Arthur's last name the last name Royal's claim of not actually being a royal? Is it? I don't really know anything about the Royals. I find people who live in the UK's fascination with Royals to be excessive, let alone people who live not in the UK. I don't know. I'd have to look that up. I don't think I've ever heard that before. Okay, that's not loading everything properly. Snail, I was going to pull up pictures on my phone here, but my phone's being a dick, just not wanting to load everything. I saw a couple of them, and I think one of these days, Snail was out. We just need to, like, basically do a digital exhibition of Snail Messiah AI art. just spend some time just going through some of the crazy
I'm in
detailed
touch
things
with
you've been
you,
able to
man.
create. It's the obsession with guns and presidency. Yeah. Although sometimes I think we could do without a president. Or maybe we have been for a while, and people just don't want to admit it. Oh, so he's not far from 10 Downing Street. You know, at least they got the weather right. Hold on. This is a lot of rain for a clear sky and a nearly full moon. Okay, maybe they didn't get the weather right. Oh, no. I'm still wanted for shooting Druid. Oh, that sucks. I thought I got away with that. Okay, let's see if I can reset that. I think if I just stay out of the cell, the loading cell, for a few days. Oh, that's gonna suck if getting that locket back means that the police are going to be after me every single time I go into Westminster. Because I'm going to need to go back in there several times, I'm sure. Okay, Arthur, I think we're going to have to delay going to look for your parents' burial place. So we're going to do something different. We're going to find Shim Drown's grave. Now, this is a reference to something that's in the Fallout 4 base game, right? In Boston. It's like can't you find a sword, like Shim Drown's sword or something along those lines? Bryce has just looked it up, and yep, Mountbatten is one name they use. Windsor is another, or Mountbatten-Windsor. Okay. I had absolutely no idea. I kind of find it's a little bit interesting that Jappel hadn't brought that up, seeing as that he is from the UK. But I don't know. So we're gonna do something else. Oh, food for thought. Oh wait, yeah, I still need to level up so I can get hacking. So I need to do a little bit more leveling. So let's do the Gilded Grasshopper. Nope, that sends me back into Westminster. Can't go there. Let's try placebo effect. Mr. X. Nope, that's back into Westminster. Oh, this is gonna suck. What did you get me into, Arthur? Okay. We'll do this instead. I just need to get a couple levels under my belt, and then I can get back on track with the main quest line. Of course, I think that sends me back into here. So you're gonna have to wait for the police to forget my face. No, well, one of these is right here in Brickton. We'll do that.
Oh,
This definitely looks like some place that would be holding a lost work of Shakespeare. Hey, Ian McCrimmon. Great name.
You look familiar. Have I seen you before?
It depends if you good person or bad person. I've never seen you before. That's not true. I've actually technically been here, but whatever.
Makes sense. Most people have forgotten about me.
Oh, don't be like that. I have a ghoul friend. I'm not ghoulist.
The past has a funny way of chasing after me. Perhaps you could learn something from my tale, young friend. I used to be a gentry. I also used to believe my riches were a gift that I was meant to share with my fellow men. And so I gave away my fortune little by little, believing myself to be doing good deeds. When poverty knocked at my door, my fellow men shunned me. I found peace here in Brickton. The only thing left from those days are my memories and a copy of Timon of Athens. I assume that's why you're here, huh? That's the only reason most people talk to me nowadays.
Oh, now I feel like
Unfortunately, I am unwilling to part ways with Timon. I apologize, but I hope you now understand why.
What if, yeah, but what if you didn't keep it?
Pray tell, share your wisdom with me.
Yes, I'm going to use my character's intelligence to reference a work of Shakespeare that I have no knowledge of and pretend to sound smart. See me as your Flavius, here to entice Timon back into society with one last great act.
I see. By losing all of my fortune, I have been given a chance to forge a legacy of my own. Here, take it. May Timon bring joy to the people of London.
I see strange storm clouds in your
Well, that
horizon.
was easy.
Be careful.
Turns out if you use somebody's, like, the thing they love against them, you can really manipulate them. Great. I don't know if I'm the good guy. Okay. Back to the Swan and Mitre. Find a copy of Two Gentlemen of Verona and Brum. Definitely out of my depth. I am not a cultured man when it comes to Shakespeare stuff. I used to be friends with somebody who would, just for fun, she would throw Shakespearean insults at people. I was even familiar enough with them to make some new ones up on her own that sounded completely legitimate. Christ says Shakespeare, the guy who wore ruffles and wrote things. Yes. And depending on who you ask, may or may not have actually existed. I know there is that theory that Shakespeare didn't actually exist, that somebody else wrote everything, or it's a combination of writers. Hey, clever porter.
Hey, can I help you?
Yeah, so you have like a really old piece of paper that I can have?
Depends. Who's asking? You're not one of those globe people, are you?
Oh, do I look like a globe person? I'm an independent party. That's technically true.
That's funny.
Christ, I am
Lots of people
uncultured
want this
swine. Yes.
bloody play, but I'm not giving it away, okay? There's this girl I fancy. Everyone's got eyes for her, but only I got a certified Shakespeare play.
Shakespeare.
That's why I can't give it to you, no matter how much you people love to ask.
Also, I can't hear uncultured swine without hearing it. That scene from Toy Story. You uncultured swine! What are you looking at, you hockey puck? Every time I hear it. Maybe there's something else you can give her.
What are you thinking?
Oh, I'm just going full on manipulation, aren't I? That gift is not as elegant as you think it is, my friend.
What are you talking about? It's a genuine Shakespeare. What could be more fancy than that?
Wow. I'm just full on lying to people now to take away their prized possessions. That's a fake, I can tell from some of the letters and from seeing quite a few forgeries in my time. Oof. I am not the good guy.
Oh, you have to be joking. I've been holding on to this for months now, and it's a fake? Should have bought her something fancy instead. Here, it's yours then.
Dude, you've got a bar full of alcohol. Just give her the good stuff.
We need the numbers.
Alright, well. Let's head out and continue my manipulation of people. $2. I'm just going crazy. Shakespeare. Yes. You just, as long as you don't water down the bourbon. Or, you know, you go fancy. Make it nice, like gin and tonic, dirty martini, extra with the dirty. Imperial War Museum. Find a copy of Henry VII. I don't get the feeling that one's not going to be quite as easy as I like. The Borough Market. Find a copy of Pericles. Oh, and of course one of them is inside Westminster. Oh, I am absolutely gonna regret shooting that dude to get his get that locket back for Arthur. There's a copy of Troilus and Cressidia in Islington, and a copy of King John in Camden. You dirty beard. Yes, Jacob. I don't know. I washed it, you know, probably last week. Haven't dropped any food in it today. Alright, I do know that they said that some of these things are actually pretty difficult to obtain, so let's... I don't think I want to fast travel directly to the Imperial War Museum. I get the feeling that it's going to be some unsavory types sitting around. So we'll go to Elphinton Castle and walk over. Or it's the post-nuclear apocalypse. Just give her a gun and some ammo. That's also not a bad idea. Oh, what's that that video that goes around, that meme of this girl saying, like, she's already got a bunch of guys giving her flowers. Oops, be different. Give her unregistered firearms. It's like, yes. Unless you're a Fed, in which case, no. All right. This way. Oh, and I learned fairly recently that those, what I call tree people, that I think are kind of similar to, I forget his name from the Fallout 1, 2, and 3 that had the tree growing out of his head, and in 3 he was basically just a tree. There's an entire faction in here called Dryads. They're like mutated with trees people. Kind of want to find them, but I also am a little bit worried that they're going to want to kill me because I've been shooting the ones that I've seen along the way. You're not like it's my fault. They attacked first. Aren't you just a little miniature doctor kid?
Need help?
No,
See ya.
just laughing at little Doogie Howser here. Spring some fertilizer. Yeah. Yeah, there's so much in this that I haven't actually gotten to yet. They did a fantastic job building out this world, because I think there's 2 or 3 factions that I just straight have not come across yet, because I've been sticking so much to the main storyline. But I think, if not, probably next week, I think I'm going to try to start cycling in a few other games throughout the week, and maybe only do Fallout 2 nights a week, and do a little bit more just kind of general exploration. That way I can do a little bit of offline, just kind of like grinding levels and things like that, and then come back to the main storyline whenever I'm streaming. Just going to try to introduce a little bit more variety. Like tonight I normally would be doing Helldivers, but since this didn't work out yesterday and I had to cancel, and since I didn't play on Monday, I wanted to do some Fallout. No, well, this was easy. Yes, Snail, you want Dragon Age Origins. It is it's on the list.
What do you think you're doing? Put that back immediately.
I need it for art reasons.
Art reasons? You know it's the apocalypse, right? What are you supposed to be?
I'm a gentry art dealer, and I've already paid your superiors. It's never belonged to you. We're claiming it. There's a globe. We need to play for London. What is your name, soldier?
Private Thomas Bishop. Why?
Hold on a second. Your first name is Thomas?
Aye. What's the problem with that?
So you're Tommy the Tommy.
Oh my goodness. I need a moment. I don't get paid enough for this.
So I make a dad joke and he just lets me steal something. You know what? I'm okay with that. Yeah, Snail, I'm trying to figure out when would be a good time to do Dragon Age Origins, because I think that one probably needs a good, like, at least 3-hour window. And I know you really want it, so I kind of want to try to...
Long live on
Tommy, I'm talking. I kind of want to try to play it during a window when you would be able to easily watch. Also, in case I get stuck and need your help. So I haven't decided exactly when that's going to be yet. Final stand at St. Michael's Cathedral. Oh, a lot of it I can do offline. Okay.
Listen up, comrades. This is our last stand at St. Michael's Cathedral. Just like that time we defended the pub's last cake during a raucous drinking contest. We're all doomed, I tell ya! Just like that day we ran out of tea during rationing!
Hold your ground, soldiers. And remember, if all else fails, just shout stiff upper lip and charge.
Hi, I notice you have a name. Does it mean there's something that you need done?
Well. If it ain't the Wayfarer, your rep precedes you. Word travels swiftly, you know. I ain't for idle chatter, I'm here for work. And word is, you're the one to ask. So, want me?
New companion, okay, potentially. That was a bit forward. Where are you from? What can you do? Yeah.
And? So?
You know, I appreciate a woman that's pretty forward.
I'm from Cantor. I left when things got spicy. You should visit it one day. You'll hate it.
You should visit one day, you'll hate it. She's very honest. What can you do?
I'm a top-tier vendor. I do it like I says on the tin.
All right, sure thing.
Good. Where you want me? Ugh, wasting my time.
What? I said yes.
You again? You gonna let me haul my arse to your settlement yet? Or you gonna let me down one more time?
Oh, I have to send her to a settlement.
Did I stutter? Ugh, wasting my time.
Okay, I do have a settlement. Did they disown me? What's up, Spartan? It just works. Yes. Emma says, Beard, I need to go to sleep. It's school. I'll be on the replay tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Good night, Emma. Thank you for stopping in. We'll see you when we see you. All right, I need to go check on my settlement, make sure that they haven't disowned me.
What can I help you find? Take a look.
Oh, a little bit close there, buddy. Look, I'm here for guns. It doesn't mean I want to... personal space. Probably nothing here worth... A lot of stuff, though. This dude's basically the gun runners. You know, at some point, a pistol is not a pistol once you add a stock and a foregrip and a 16-inch barrel and a suppressor. But don't tell the ATF that. Ooh, hold on. There's something new there. Ooh, okay. A Lewis gun. No, and a heavy machine gun. I have no need for these and no ammo for them because they're 5mm. Kind of want them. Especially the Lewis gun. Not now, though. Okay, back off. Oh.
Farewell. We won't go quietly. You can count on that.
All right, Arthur, we need to go check on London Bridge because I'm a little bit afraid that I'm suddenly not in control of that settlement again, and I don't know if I can get it back with console commands like I did previously. Because if I still have London Bridge as a settlement, then the problem is with what's her face in there, not with my stuff. And I never really tracked down why the settlement suddenly divorced itself from me the first time. I think it's because they got too unhappy, but I've never had that happen in the base game, so I don't know if that's a base game thing, a mod thing, or if it was a bug. No, still have access. So I do have a settlement, I just... apparently can't send her here. Alright, well this is close enough to one of the other things I need to get, so we'll go there. Hey, you're doing a good job. Yep. Oh, and there's also... oh, where is it? Well, I mean, there's this battleship, but somewhere over there... I don't think it's that wreckage, but somewhere over there is a German submarine that I've heard about. Let's go check that out after I get done with the Shakespeare stuff. Or the Shakespeare. Yes, Snail. It's important telling your people they're doing good for morale. Yes.
Lost in me.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I don't see red dots. Where's the red? Oh, there's the red dot. Oh, it's one of those. Nope, just let Arthur tank it. I hate those things. Yeah, I can't see those without thinking that scene from Hot Fuzz where they got the farmer that's got the sea mine. A sea mine! Sea mine. Yeah, it's a sea mine. It's deactivated. It's another great movie. For some reason, anybody's not seen Hot Fuzz, you should. And also, if you haven't, then know that the guy who's famously known for not watching any movies has seen something that you haven't. Yep. Moving on. Narp. Yeah. Is Officer Angel taken care of? Yarp? Good. How do we get around to that, Arthur? This guy's still up here? Oh. I mean, Narp. I couldn't believe that he would go on to play Sandor. Alright, I'm gonna just admit being a dumbass and not knowing things. I have no idea who that is, Spartan. I have no idea who's Sandor Clegane. No idea. Oh, Hound from Game of Thrones. Yeah, you're talking to somebody who's seen about like 10 minutes of one episode of Game of Thrones. Which I know is apparently a crime, but that's the truth. I'm not like a TV hipster, but whenever my friends would constantly say, I have to see something, it just triggers something in my brain that makes me not want to see it. Service reward. So, just kind of like along those lines, I have seen one episode of Breaking Bad. And I just never went back to it. That episode was the one with the sex scene, wasn't it? See, that didn't help because my friends were trying to sell me on the early seasons of Game of Thrones when they were really leaning into the sex scenes. At least that's what I hear. It's like, oh yeah, there was this and there was that and the other. It's like, oh yeah, she got naked and they were these two were fucking and that. It's like, you're not selling me on a show. If I want to see that, I have the internet. I'll just look that up.
I know you pride yourself in over-encumbrance, but that is proper rubbish.
I mean, these are the same people who also did that with, what was that vampire show? True Blood? Maybe? I don't know. But yeah, it was the same people that basically tried to sell me on a show because, you know, there's sex in it. It's just like, again, I have the internet. If I want to see that, I'll just do that. You're going to sell me on a show, sell me on the story and the characters and things. No, I'm not totally alone. Christ did see the first season, but then didn't watch any of Game of Thrones after that. All right. I mean, I feel like I maybe have dodged a bullet because I didn't get super invested in it and then be super disappointed with the last season. Yeah, not supposed to go this way. I think. Oh, up. Go up. This mod's a lot more vertical than the base game of Fallout 4. Kind of like it. You pull the Sean Bean rule. When his character dies, just walk away. Look, that was the joke whenever like all the promos were coming out. It was like, oh, you know he's not going to be in it very long because it's Sean Bean. He's going to die. And then sure enough. Or to use the dad joke from my own dad, Sean Bond. Which I'm sure that's not original. Okay. How irradiated is this water going to be? Thankfully not. Really isn't very okay. Alright, game. Don't make me drown because... Oh, I'm crouched. Nobody? It's hiding under the water. Oh, it's a bunch of jacktars. Vaughn is how you say his name. I guess maybe originally? I guess I never really thought about the origins of that name and the pronunciations. Unless you're messing with me, Snail. I can't, half the time I can't tell if you're messing with me when we're actually talking, let alone through text. Never know with you. Alright. Just casually sneaking around underwater. What the?
Oh, Blakey, you bastard!
You know, I do appreciate that even though this gun has a giant suppressor on it, it still sounds like a gun. It doesn't do the whole pew thing that people think suppressors will make guns sound like.
Better not lose any shore leave running around chasing this ambo.
I mean, you're not shooting a 303 out of a rifle and escaping, breaking the sound barrier. Oh!
Blakey, you bastard! All guns blazing, lad. Getting our asses kicked here.
Yes, you are. Hello from America.
Getting our asses. Get the city.
Oh, no. Bad dog. Did just use a lot more of that 303 ammo than I wanted to, so shoddy.
You bastard! Oh.
All right. It's suddenly much quieter in here. Oh man, that's not going to get washed out. Why are you wearing that with an admiral's hat? Stolen valor. Look, I don't know if it's actually a reference or anything, or if that's actually what they were called, because it's a short musket that shoots a round ball. But the fact that that gun is called a short round makes me laugh. Dr. Jones! Yes, Jacob, she be kicking. That's right. I'm sorry, I didn't say that right. She be kicking. Ooh, stylish hat. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna open up my own haberdashery at this point. Potato. Box of Kitchener. There we go. Sorry, my brain just decided to stop functioning for a second. Cook. Nothing to cook. Ooh, no, I've been to the dog food plant. That's not chicken in there. Oh, yeah, totally forgot. That's something I was going to do. So I was going to bump this up so I get a little bit more experience. Yes, I had been playing on normal, so all of the me being terrible at games was on basically easy difficulty. Yep. Ammo, money. Ooh. Yeah, see, that's definitely not a pistol anymore. I don't want to sound like the ATF, but at that point, that's not a pistol. I mean, legally defining because it has a stock on it and a brace. Still. Alright, get away from the reds, get away from the reds. I didn't want to pick it up, I wanted to throw it. Well, now I just have a garden gnome in my inventory. Sort by weight, telegraph, diamond, garden. That's some ceramic. At least I can use it. Yes, Jacob, it is a quote-unquote pistol. Heavy air quotes. Because that right there. I'm going to see if I get where there's light. Yeah, at the point where you pick your pistol in the holster and the stock is jabbing you in the armpit and the suppressor is scraping the ground, you need to have a conversation about definitions. Even I'm happy to have it. Ooh, yeah, it's got better sights than my other 9mm. I might be switching to this one. See, that's 37 versus the 36. Does more damage. Probably holds more ammo, more DPS. Definitely faster fire rate. Range 209. Range, stop moving. Range 434, but there's no way that I'm going to be sniping people with this thing. The sights on it are terrible. Yep. Switching to this one. Alright, sorry. Got totally distracted. Why am I here again? Oh yeah. Down here. Why do you guys have a rib cage and a... Never mind. Suspenders and slacks. Not what I need. Oh, it's further down through the wall. Okay, comfy pillow. No. Skull. Don't need that. You know, Jacob, actually going along with the Kentucky ballistics thing, it does feel like at this point this is as much a pistol as like those long barrel 500 magnums that he shoots sometimes. It's technically heavy air quotes pistol. I mean, technically you could make like a handheld actual cannon that would meet the definitions of a pistol with the ATM. Guess it wouldn't be a good idea to go on a submarine of radioactive water. Potentially. Oh. At least based on somebody who visited my school that actually worked on a nuclear submarine. Anyone can feel free to correct me on this. But assuming that everything's working properly in the construction of the submarine, even being in a submarine with a nuclear reactor, you get less radiation exposure than most people do spending a day out in the sun or something like that. So I think as long as the submarine was good, you could potentially be in there and it wouldn't really matter how radioactive the water is as long as you have the shielding. I'm a bad shot. See, Snail says, okay, looked all over. Can't find the vid where they say his name. There are two ways. You have to alter either first or surname. Yeah, it always did seem weird that it would be spelled the same, said differently. So I'm assuming that's a regional thing that just didn't get carried over with immigration like status, where a lot of names from Europe were mispronounced or misspelled in the U.S. So from what you're saying, he would either be Sean Bond or Sean Bean. Which does make sense. It still sounds weird, but it does make sense. Should I take the hazmat suit for rad stuff? No, it's fine. How much does it weigh? Weighs 5. Gives you a lot of radiation resistance, though. That might be worth carrying. Here, did you know that a convicted felon can still own cap and ball black powder guns? Yes, Jacob, because I could order a cap and ball black powder gun on the internet and have it shipped to my door, and it can be left on my doorstep even if I'm not home, because it's quote unquote not a firearm. Even though you can preload like I forget the exact round it is, but you can basically buy shells that are designed for you to put black powder and the ball in, and then you put the cap instead of a primer on the back. So you can basically make your own ammo that still is defined as black powder, cap, and ball, but it is a much faster reload. It's, yeah. But don't tell the ATF that. It's things like that it just proves that they don't actually care. Because if they did, they would go after that kind of thing. I mean, hell, they're like, people say you can't have a sawed-off shotgun. Yeah, okay. But if there's not a stock on it and it has a pistol grip, it can be pretty short. And it's classified as a, quote, any other weapon or something along those lines. All right, I'm lost. Let me try to get my bearings here. See, I was popping these dudes from over here. Right? Maybe? Nope. Alright, we've come across my greatest enemy. Directions and doors. Let's open that. No, that was already down. Hold on, I can figure this out, he said unconvincingly. Local map. So I go down and back up? No, this is where I picked up everything here. Oh, I did jump down. Right? Maybe? Potentially? Wouldn't be surprised. Like I said, this mod is much more vertical than the base game. Hang on, what am I doing? To the hazmats. I don't think it's going to let me jump back up that way. Surely it has to. Otherwise, how do I get out of here? Now we're to the point of the stream when everybody is yelling at their screen because I'm being a dumbass. I know that's true because I've done it watching other people play other games. Yeah, it certainly feels like there's something there keeping me from being able to jump up high enough. What's that? Ooh, I'll take that. Alright, now hold on. It's gotta be another way. Right? Ooh, I fully expected that water to be incredibly irradiated. Oh, this is the way I came in. That's right. No, but I can't because of the falling in a hole part. Okay, so I think I was onto something. I'm just doing it wrong. It's a skill issue. Sounds about right. Door? Nope. It's a cool channel if you like ghost cryptids, aliens, wartime stories. ET wartime. I'll give it a look. I do like that kind of stuff. All right, I'm just gonna say that I don't think that it's just me being completely terrible at the game. I'm gonna blame the It Just Works Fallout engine for not being able to jump up there, because this is the only way that I can go. At least as far as I can see. So you guys see nothing. Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Look, it's not cheating. It's trying to keep the stream from being boring. Or apparently maybe I'm not supposed to come up here. Maybe? Oh, definitely not. So it just fell through the map. Okay. I'm just missing the door in plain sight clearly. I'm certain I am. I mean, if it's this one, I've tried. Look, since I, like, from the very beginning when I started, like, just even experimenting with streaming, I've recognized that my greatest weakness is doors and directions. Okay, so let me just think here. Come back here. Get the thing off that dude. So if I'm supposed to come back through here, then what would I be missing? Hey, North. What's up, man? You are, just in time for Beard Gets Lost. Part, like, 25. So, I know how I got in here. Can't get out that way. Surely it's not going to let me just fast travel out of here, right? Okay. I forgot that you can climb ladders in this mod. Like, they're genuinely, like, much more useful than they are in Fallout 4 base game. I'm such a dumbass. See? See, I told you. My greatest weakness, my greatest enemy is doors and directions. Woo! Sorry about that, folks. Hopefully, at least you got a little bit of a laugh watching me just flounder around. Oh, all right. Let's just, since we're here, go empty my pockets. But I have to keep the scissors and both teddy bears, Scrappy and the as yet unnamed Fluffy one. Look, only one thing was stolen and only one guy had to die so I could get it. And technically it's not in my pocket anymore. I gave it to Arthur. Alright, let's continue this. Hopefully Westminster will forget that I'm a bad guy and shot a dude. To the Strand and then over to find the copy of Richard II at Theatre Royal. That was a weird sound. What could that have been?
Trying to sneak up on me?
No.
Not to interrupt your regular What?
You'll regret this. We're losing people.
Of course I had to fast travel where there's just a bunch of dudes hanging around. Oh, Arthur's taking care of things. I found another police box. Okay, I'm coming back. I'm coming back to that. Gotta save Arthur. But I'm happy that's like only the second police box I found. These are not suppressor sites. Let's just move along, Arthur. Okay, I'm already turned around. I really want to know. I could look it up, but I'm trying not to. I want to know what happens when I find all of these unusual call boxes. Sorry, kind of nerding out over the Doctor Who stuff. Oh, yeah, I forgot I had the radiation suit on. Probably would have hurt less if I had my actual good armor. Oh, wait a minute. Can't let my bald head just hang out there. Yeah, I'm going back to the dirty postman hat. The ladies like the dirty postman. But I still need the pipe. Yes. There we go. All is right in the world. Now that I'm done playing dress up, let's go ahead and pull a Molotov cocktail and a 9mm out of that dude's ass. This should make some more ammo. Or buy. Why buy when you can make? If you make your own, you're not on a list. As long as they don't find out. Oh, I did take that dude's top. Did I? I took the boater hat. I did take the top hat. Oh, yeah. Looking good. You know, it's kind of dumb, but the reason I started collecting hats is so I didn't have to and like weird outfits. Is not because I do that in these games. I usually I'll try to min-max my armor. I don't care what it looks like. Unless I have certain mods and I'm playing a female character. Never mind. But I've been doing it because it's an easy way to make slight changes for my thumbnails. Is I just put a new hat on or a new outfit on and grab a quick screenshot. That's all it is. But now I'm carrying like 10 pounds in hats in my pockets. Where'd my mouse go? Game, did you just freeze? No.
Hey, did you just try to open that safe? I had my eyes on it first.
I opened it first. Feast your eyes on my face. Do you even know what's in here?
I don't know. Something valuable? Which means I want it. And I know where to find the key to open that safe.
I don't need
I could
a
tell
key.
You, for a price.
I don't care if I fail this check. I've already opened it.
Nah. I think it's best you pay me. 20 tickets. How about it?
Was I not supposed to be able to pick that lock? Surely not. No. No
Well
way.
then, good luck with your locked safe. You can find the key at the nuts and bolts store at Trafalgar. Make sure to show me what you found.
Wait a minute. So I didn't pay her, and she told me where to get it anyway. But I've already picked the lock. I think I kind of broke that sequence by being too good at lockpicking. Yeah, exactly, Jacob. There's the... Oh, I don't think I have it on my computer, so I can't pull it up and show you. There was like a 4-panel cartoon that I saw years ago and saved, where people, like, you just see like Superman and Wonder Woman, and I think it's Superman and Wonder Woman, and people are shooting at them, and then they start shooting at her because the bullets bounce off, but they make their boobs jiggle. It's like Superman just kind of like they're standing there laughing, and she's completely unamused. Gotta figure out where I have that, because I'm not doing it justice. Justice League, but dad jokes. Copy of Troilus and Cressidia and Islington. All right. Let's focus, get these last couple of them. Then I can find a place to sleep or sit, and I'll wait several days and try to reset the Westminster cell and hopefully clear my criminal status in there, so that the police aren't trying to kill me for, you know, accidentally shooting a dude in the head to steal from him. Yes, Christ, boob armor makes everything better. Plod Bins. Oof. Sounds like a terrible place. Whoops. Did not want to come down here. There's an NPC man, epic NPC man video about women's armor in game. Yeah, I think I've seen it. I mean, it's such a trope that lots of people have made things making jokes about it, and it's still funny. Look, I know that it doesn't make any damn sense.
I hope I'm wrong.
But nobody cares. Because let's be honest, women, even women think women are better to look at than men. Ah. Hi, buddy. Yeah, it's a video game, exactly, Christ. We don't play them to make sense.
Is that you?
I
mean, that doesn't mean that I'm going to load up all my mods and then start streaming how I normally play Fallout or Skyrim. I mean, I don't have some of the really weird ones, but still. Oh, that sent me nowhere. Stove, take that, might as well. I'm tired of it being night. Can I sleep on this? No,
I took
can't.
a step back and I shot him. Right there. He didn't even see it coming.
Sorry, is your name Ardboy? Switch that. Still badass pistol. That's gonna go slot 1. So that's just your title, Ardboy.
You
Even
look
if
like
you're
a
not
fish fucker. You sneaking off to the Thames?
Excuse me. Oh, I went the wrong way. Could have just fast traveled over here. I probably should have just fast traveled over here. Claude Benz. All right. Sure, that's a play on something that actually exists in the real world. Just don't know what it is.
Trouble's found ya.
Nope. Hi. You brought a knife to a gunfight.
There they go.
Not like this.
Bastard.
Watch me kill this wanker.
My fucking leg. My old bones can't handle too much. Literally. I can feel them rattling.
Arthur, you complain too much. Ooh. Rad roach.
Tremble at the sight of the dead.
Please. I don't want to die.
I'd never get this confused back in Westminster.
Wait, that legendary rad roach had no legendary drop on it? Or did you take it? He stole it! 10 points of energy damage, turn enemies into goo. It's an okay gun, I guess. Kinda wish I had some of my mods where I could steal that off of there.
Now, bastard.
Good.
Pop on that torch.
Oi, you got a license for that knife.
Go bump around here.
Nice.
Come on then, mate. Do your best.
My best or my worst?
No. Not like
Dude
this.
took a lot of 9mm.
Another one bites the dust.
The one bites the dust.
Is that you?
Is it you? More ammo. Yes. Dang roaches. Hello? All right. All clear. Troilus and Cressidia. Some of these have not been nearly as difficult as they were. Oh, pompadour wig. No. That can stay here. I'm gonna go party hat now. Yes. Okay, eat all of this. We occupied the house, thought it'd just be filled with fat cats and full fridges, but we found a bevy of treasure here. There's a safe in the bedroom. They probably store jewels and all that shit here. I'm gonna give them to my dearie. North, I don't know if you're talking about the pompadour or the party hat, but I don't think either are actually very intimidating. Safe is too hard to crack. I've had the boys working on all day long. Neighbors started asking questions, so I sent off some of my men to shut them up. We've been feasting, and my love is getting here next week. She's gonna pop her pretty with these fucking jewels. One of the boys, David, decided to get all funny running with me. Asked me to find the key to the safe or some shit like that. I shot him, but then I thought it was a good idea. So I had the boys search the place. We found a key hidden under the floorboards near the entrance. My dearie is getting here tonight. I'm going to open this safe right in front of her. She's going to fucking flip. What the fuck is Crucidia? Tired of Sammy, but I'm not going to go back to Brixton. I worked hard to get here, and I'm not leaving her money behind. It's mine. I'm going to start locking these entries. Just to be sure, not like she's ever going to read them, dumb bent. Talked to my friend Nathan. He gave me an ace idea. There's some hooligans who'll do anything for a ticket. All I have to do is send them some dosh and arrange an accident, and I'll get to keep her fortune. Oh, damn. Tomorrow's the day she dies. Gave her a proper goodbye disguised as a fancy party. Had all the neighbors over so they could see how much I love them. I can't stop smiling, imagining her dead on the floor. I think I'll ask Jilly at the pub after an appropriate amount of mourning, of course. Damn. Woo. Stop, or I'll say stop again.
Dear me.
All right, so moving on, Arthur.
Clearly no one's been here in a long time.
Let's get out of here. Just a couple more things to... Oh, actually, hang on. There's a bed up here. So... we're just going to stay here for a couple of days. I don't remember the amount of time that it takes to reset a cell in this game. I think it's technically a week. Actually, I think if I toggle free cam, this will go faster. But I want to reset Westminster so that they don't try to shoot me every time the cops see me. So we'll do free cam. And I can't interact with the bed anymore. No, never mind. Not doing that. Yeah, I'll do 3 or 4 days, plus the other wandering around I'm doing. Should get close to a week. Maybe? I know, this is what you come here for, right? Loading screens and sleeping. Says, give me a chance. All right, I'll have to respond to that later because I'm going to have to look at scheduling and things. Never mind. Nobody actually cares. One more day. Casey Steele's like, we love it. Yeah. See, a sleeping stream is like a bikini stream, but less strenuous on your heart and penis. Right? Yeah, I don't know why I just said that. Things just happen in my brain, they come out my mouth. Although, Beard bikini pool stream. I'm willing to debase myself for some money. Bikini streams where? All over Kick, my friend. All over Kick. But at least they just labeled them as that instead of just chatting on Twitch. It's not just chatting when you got your boobs on display. We all know what you're doing. If you just want to sell your OnlyFans, sell your OnlyFans. Don't pretend like you're playing video. Oh, sorry. I will go down that route and rant and rave a whole bunch if I don't stop now. Okay, to Camden for that, and then the last one is going to be in Westminster. Hope they don't shoot. Twat, I mean Twitch. Yes, exactly. Only beards. Yes, Jacob. Although I did find out, I forget the exact definition, but apparently a beard can be used at, like, quote unquote, a beard can be used as slang for a masculine presenting trans woman, trans man, whichever means female to male. I don't know anymore. I don't care. Just tell me your name and I'll call you your name. Unless you're going to be an asshole, and I'll call you asshole. Camden Underground. You know.
And just when things were feeling fine. No use in.
Just about to say something nice, you stupid mongrel. Nope. Yeah, I know this is this game is old. It's not the best looking, and I'm running it on a system that is, well, based on the fan that I can hear that you guys can't, constantly screaming for mercy. They actually did a pretty good job with this mod. It looks good. All things considered. I do think I probably did something in the... Oh, God, nope. I do think I did something in the installation that probably screwed up some of the textures, though, because there's weird, really low-resolution textures at certain locations. But it could just be a Bethesda thing, because, well, Bethesda.
Socks. I'm dying for a better pair.
King John.
Watch your step in here. Not literally, since you can't see anything.
That's tickets, pre-war money. Ooh, Bordeaux. They've got Bordeaux here. Scotch? Yes, Scotch. Hopefully peated from Islay. Love me some peated Scotch. You know, probably shouldn't ask too many questions about this milk that I'm picking up. It's probably been on the shelf for like 150 years. And also, like, this is just generic Indian food. You could call it curry game. Hooligan Diary. What do we have? Mondi. Today was great. Killed rich people with lots of ticks and stuff. One of it was book. Charlie asked me to read it to him. It's about King John, and now Charlie wants to be called King John. I say okay because Charlie is stupid and thinks he's a real leader, but I am a real leader, so what problem? Oh, it's Monday. Wednesday, Charlie kill man who do not call him King John. Thing that weird is everyone love King John now. He go around putting knife on people's shoulder and knighting them. You make them knights so they're happy. I think it's funny because Charlie tell others about King John's story, but he not even know how to read. Friday. Charlie keep doing what King John do in book, and I worried because King John in book kills smart nephew who is real leader. I am smart nephew, but not really. Charlie is not uncle. I will have to kill Charlie, which is sad because Charlie was fun before he was King John. I miss Charlie because he would play games with me. Sunday. Shit. I try to kill Charlie and Charlie see me. Now he put me in locked room. He only keep me alive because I read book. I know read book, so he tell me he leave me with no food. I think he kidding. He will give me food because Charlie was friend. Monday again. So hungry. Monday. Hungry. I hate book. Yeah, give me that wrench. Oh, I did level up. That means I can go finish that one quest. That hopefully isn't in Westminster. I forgot. All right, Arthur. Let's find out if we're welcome back in Westminster. Game, did you just freeze? Game. Oh, we were doing so good. Okay. Yep, not responding. Kill that and start it again. So hot tub stream when you play your cards right, you know, could be sooner rather than later. I actually have had an idea for quite some time for a like comedic short, but I haven't implemented it. Plus, I'd have to bring somebody else in to film it, and I think it would just be kind of weird for some folks, so I have to find the right person. Oh no, Squeaky Mouse! You heard a hot tub stream. Hold on, folks, I'm getting this reloaded. You'll film it. I bet you would, Squeaky. Also, Squeaky Mouse. I found Scrappy a friend. I haven't decided on a name. But I'll show you as soon as this gets finished loading back in. I just had it freeze up on me. Beard hot tub water for sale. For sale, yeah. Like, I don't even have to get into the water. As long as I just put it in my beard and then wring it out, people will pay for that. Okay, good. So, fund that new PC with beard bathwater. Okay, let me see here. Squeaka. So, I came across... So we've got Scrappy. We know Scrappy. But apparently, there's another teddy bear in the game that I completely forgot about. So now Scrappy has a friend. A fuzzier version of Scrappy. So this other bear needs a name. Anybody has any ideas? You weren't even here whenever I found it, but I thought I can't trash this teddy bear because if Squeaka finds out about it, I'm a dead man. Oh my god, you just like nearly killed me with that. Duke Floofington. Alright. So we got Scrappy and Duke. Alright. I almost completely forgot what I was doing. That caught me off guard. I'm very glad I wasn't taking a drink whenever you put that in the chat. I think I'd want to be cleaning beer off of my monitor and my laptop keyboard. For the old school gamers, Duke Floofum. I'm just imagining like Duke Floofum, but like cute. Like the whole game is just like really cute, like a high-pitched voice, like all the... Okay, now I just kind of want to go back and just get a bunch of Duke Nukem quotes and put them up in a high pitch and like make them sound cartoony. Should it be Lord Scrappy Barrington? I constantly forget Scrappy's title. Squeaka's already got a title for him. I can't remember what it is. So I just call him Scrappy. Yes, Sir Scrappy of Rubbershire. Yes. Or Rubbisher. I have a game called Bear Vodka and what? Bear Vodka and Bala, like... I don't know what that is, Snail, but I'm intrigued. So, it's... Hang on. It's Sir Scrappy of Rubbisher and, Duke Floofington. Yes. Duke Floofington and Sir Scrappy of Rubbisher. Oh, Earl of Rubbisher. Yeah. Sir Scrappy, Earl of Rubbisher. And oh, that's an instrument. Well, now you got my curiosity. So y'all just get to look at this screen for a second. Oh, okay. Looks... Wait, is that like a it's a three-stringed... It's kind of like a three-string guitar, traditional like Russian folk instrument. Okay. Not worth bringing up on the stream. People can look it up. All right, back to the game. So now the next place to go is into Westminster. where they kind of want to shoot me. Because of a simple misunderstanding when I shot a dude. So I could steal from him. Because his price was too high. Simple misunderstanding. So before I go in there and find out if they've forgiven me or not, hard save. And we'll find out. You shot someone else first. Yeah, yeah. It's kind of like when I was younger, like my brother and I would like start like arguing and smacking each other, and like the instigator. This happened both ways. Like either I was the instigator or he was. It didn't really matter. But eventually, the person who started it would be done with it, and then would go run into mom or dad. And the line was famously, "He hit me back." Did you hit him first? Yeah, but he hit me back. That's it's the situation in Westminster. It is my fault. No, Druid could have lowered his prices. All right. Any policeman nearby? The people don't mind me. It's the policemen who do. All right. Okay, that's the Arthur's parents' burial in. I'm going to go to Westminster Abbey. Parliament Square Garden. Let's travel there. Hopefully, things are good. Hopefully. As I pull out my notebook and make a note. Game. Seriously, you've been doing so good. Okay, good. Well, I finished my note here. I was thinking about it, had to make sure I wrote down Scrappy and Duke's full titles so I don't forget. Gee, who would think murdering 2 people in the open make police not like you? Shocking. I said, look, I'm pretty certain it was only the one. I didn't go back to see if I accidentally shot some random person first. We're in London, not South Detroit. Yeah. Look, Arthur, if they start shooting us, just claim ghoulism. Call them out for it.
Life at the top is immensely satisfying.
Wait a minute. No, I've not been down here. I need to give Arthur as a cardboard sign that says ghouls are people too. Yes. It's see, GLM. Yeah, he's a member of GLM. Yes, she did say life on top is immensely satisfying. Yes, she did. Sir?
I hear there's a composer at the Royal Albert Hall trying to make a name for himself. Not sure what his name is.
No, no. Don't let the intrusive thoughts win.
It's been a long time since I've stepped foot in these hallowed halls.
You prefer Gap 2? Oh. Ghouls are people too. Yep.
I'm in touch with humanity.
But did humanity give you permission? Okay, so there's been a lot of really good visuals that they've built in world spaces they built in here. I don't know if this is a bug or something with my installation that maybe is my fault, but the lighting in here is too even. It
must be horrible.
It highlights the fact that the textures aren't necessarily fantastic. But all things considered, it's a small nitpick. I mean, they are working with a Bethesda product in general, so you're kind of limited. Oh, no, this is just... we got to get out of here. This looks terrible. It looks flat. It's reminding me of some, like, older... Like Jedi Knight game. Like Dark Forces 2 Jedi Knight. This what this lighting's reminding me of. Maybe it's the humanity that guy has touched right in the world. You know? Sometimes that's all you need is a good touch, right?
People
Oh,
have a
this looks
negative
bad.
attitude. That's what's stopping them.
I'm going to chalk this up to something I probably did mess with this, but I don't think it is. It's an interesting choice. I think they should have gone darker. I know they want it well lit because it's supposed to be like the center hub of society, but Arthur, I found your file.
Maybe I'll visit outside the wall.
There it is.
sometime.
My file. Let me take a look at it. Hackney. Yes. Yes, it rings a bell. A faint one, but a bell nonetheless. Perhaps they have a records room we can peruse.
Recreate the funeral ceremony. Search through St. Leonard's records to find the burial place. All right, we'll try to find it. Also, I forgot.
I do hope Father is proud of me.
I did pick up a new hat. Speak of. Which, as I was telling everybody earlier, is not because I actually like dressing up my character, but it's just a cheap and easy way to get a different screenshot for my thumbnails. Oh, this is way too bright in here. This was not a good choice. All right, we got to get out of here. Arthur, this place is terrible.
What's that smell? Oh, it's you.
Oh, but there's so much in here I'm not picking up. Collectibles. Surely there's a cute Thulu in here as well. Ah. Nope, can't stand it. Gotta go. This door. What's with the door? Last work of Shakespeare. Cymbeline at Westminster Abbey. I'm just gonna go back here real quick and then run there. I just saw that. I had to think for a second, or a bad one, what that was in reference to. Look, I've said many times, when I'm streaming, my brain is not remembering anything. So it took me a minute to realize what you were referencing. Yes. Sometimes a good touch is what you need. Sometimes a bad touch is what you need. Hey, officer, we good?
A train flew out the ground like it was nothing.
Yeah, we're good.
I've seen everything.
Good dog. I kind of want to reinstall.
Why are we here?
I kind of want to, like, check the integrity of the files from Fallout 4 and then reinstall this mod completely. Just to try to fix some of these textures, but I also don't want to break it so that I can't keep playing this. Oh.
I enjoy silence as much as the next person, but this is quite awkward. I see. Worth a look around, I suppose.
Should have asked that cute records
It's as
lady
if
how her
we've stepped
father
into a
was.
painting.
I think you've said something similar to that before, and I don't get the
I
reference.
know you pride yourself in over-encumbrance.
I'm sure I'm just being really dense and stupid here. Yeah, I'm not recreating a funeral. I'm gonna try to find this man's information so he can go say goodbye to his parents again. Oh, there's Cymbeline. Letter to the Reverend. Dear Reverend Chris Sparkle, that's a name. Our latest shipment was delayed, and so we will not be able to provide the necessary heart medication on schedule. However, we believe you need not worry. Avoid any type of physical activity and you should be fine. Chances of you having a sudden heart attack if you miss just 1 day of medication are near zero. But seriously, don't do anything stupid, Reverend. Stay in your home. If you have any appointments, cancel them. Don't die because you decided to walk all the way to Southwark or something idiotic like that. Yours truly, Dr. Sinatus Panagiotis. That's a name. Anything else in here worth looking at? All right, let's go find where Arthur's parents are buried and then go deliver the Shakespeare plays to the folks at the Globe. Back to the Admiralty Arch. So once it goes through this, yeah, I think these could be like the last two things I'm gonna just wrap for tonight. Probably is find Arthur's parents' burial place, and then turn in the plays to the folks at the Globe, and then that would set me up to get back on track with the main quest for the next one. Oh, is this just sending me outside? Oh, it is just sending me outside to London. Dang it. Well, at least this is the content that, according to Snail Messiah, everybody tunes in for. Loading screens and waiting. But at the very least, I could install some mod that I totally don't already have that replaces the regular loading screens with, let's just say, featured cleavage. Yeah, we'll go with that. First to the globe, turn those in, then up to Islington. Camden. I thought he said it was Hackney. So why are we going to Islington? We'll find out. You're here for the bears and the ferryman. Yes, I haven't been back to the ferryman yet. I just think you... yeah, I'm going to say it anyway. I don't care. I just think you like the fact that he has gills and doesn't necessarily have to come up for air. Anyway. Wasteland phrasing. All right, let's give this guy all these Shakespeare plays and such and get out of here.
Doth my eyes deceive me? Has the day finally arrived? Oh, yes! Yes, it has! Ring out the bells! For thanks to you, we now have the complete Shakespeare collection. Well, not the complete Shakespeare, but that's another story. First, your payment. Use it wisely. I'd recommend watching a play here at the Globe, unless you want to increase your winnings.
You're asking me to gamble? And yes, Jacob, I agree. There is something fishy about that ferryman. There is something, definitely. Wilhelm Kelpie, what are you talking about?
I knew that would tickle your interest, my dear wayfarer. While
doesn't
you
like
were
their interest
searching for the lost plays, Janine informed me that her sources have found a copy of The History of Cardenio. Cardenio is a holy grail for us Shakespeare fanatics. It is truly a lost play, having disappeared in the early 1600s.
You said something about my winnings?
Yes. We are prepared to offer another 250 tickets if you find Cardenio for us. Talk to Janine. She'll tell you all about it. Oh, I'm so excited.
Could you be less excited? I can see how excited you are. It's making me uncomfortable.
Scholars believe Cardenio was written by Shakespeare and another writer, John Fletcher. It was based on a chapter from Don Quixote, and no copies of it survive to present day. Until now. Find it, and we'll be the first people to lay eyes on Cardenio in 600 years.
All right.
Farewell, my goodly wayfarer, and may good luck carry thee.
I mean, it's a Fallout game. I'll do nothing. Well, I'll do anything for money, I should say.
One more up-and-comer peasant. Oh, go mad.
Hey, Dick.
No, your mother. Yes, you. I am Richard Burbank, Operations Director here at the Globe. But I like to see myself more as this troupe's true genius. deal with that. I've been watching you for a while, and I see you're a skilled hired hand. But what if your hands were hired by someone else?
What are my hands getting hired to do? I want that answer. I need that answer first before I go any further.
I heard the news about Cardenio. Such a discovery would be wasted in the hands of a common man like Kelp. Find the play and bring it to me. I shall use it to usurp Kelp and grant myself the power of artistic director of the Globe. Whilst you will get to walk away with double the tickets in your pocket. A hefty sum for such a small favor.
Why should you be artistic director?
Kelp has taken London's greatest theatre, destroyed its budget, and turned it into a panto house. And he refuses to listen to me. I told him to add more seats to the Globe, and he ignored me. Once I'm the new director, this place will become the theatre it deserves to be. Trust me.
Oh, and I will point out that this is like maybe only the third, maybe fourth audio quality issue I've had with some of the voice acting in this. Still, top tier. Again, it's a nitpick. But yeah, when I go into some of these mods that add a lot of voice acting, I kind of expect that it's going to be bad. But even this is better than some of the other ones that I've heard. Destroyed its budget, and you just offered me double the tickets.
You have to spend tickets to make tickets, darling. That's just basic economics.
All right, so what about the seats?
Try standing through a 3-hour performance of Hamlet and then tell me I'm wrong. It is the lowest type of theater, pure and simple.
Oh, no, it isn't, apparently.
Yes, it is.
Oh, no, it isn't.
It is.
Oh, no, it isn't. I don't know what's happening here.
It is. Stop with this tomfoolery. I am a serious man.
Oh, no, you're not.
Enough.
No, my dude's just being a dick to be a dick. All right, I'll think about it.
Please do.
What's that smell? Oh, it's you.
There's a reason I don't like you people here. Like you don't smell. All right, upstairs to talk to what's her face.
Thank you for your help. You have no idea how happy Will is.
I need
And
a
you seem quite
fez.
excited
I forgot
too.
about that.
Oh. Will told you about Cardenio, didn't he? Of course he did. This is going to sound strange, but you shouldn't go after it.
Why is that?
The other plays. Some of them were dangerous, sure, but nothing someone with half a brain couldn't handle.
Thank you.
Cardenio is in Greenwich. That is proper dangerous. People die there. Go back to Will, tell him you couldn't find it, and go live your life. You don't want this.
Thanks for worrying. I can definitely handle it. Probably, maybe, and if I can't, I'll just go do other things until I get strong enough to handle it.
No, you cannot. Do you not understand what I'm saying? I'll give you 250
Sprechen Sie
tickets
Deutsch?
right now if you promise me you'll tell Kelp you couldn't find the play. Do I have your word?
Okay. Telling you, I can
All
handle
right. Here are the coordinates. It's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
it. I'll see you
Hopefully
later.
you won't be in a coffin.
Well, if I'm in a coffin, I'm not exactly the one seeing you. You'll be seeing me. Okay, so done with that conversation. Need to go up here to search through records for Arthur. Ooh, is that the foot tunnel that was like super creepy from the beginning of the game? No, that was up here, I think. Don't remember. So we're going back to Greenwich. Okay, but first. What about Arthur? He said Hackney. Sending me up here near Islington. I think it's probably supposed to be in Hackney. I'm just going to fast travel that. The markers haven't exactly been helpful some of these times. Careful kids can provide a powerful temporary boost, also lead to addiction. When addicted, you have to constantly take the drug of choice, face a severe stat penalty. Also, some of those cannons make your screen go bonkers, and it's impossible to see any. All the way up there. Great. And I'm pretty sure these are the guys that don't like me very much. Hello? How are y'all? Oh yeah, I forgot. We got Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. Yeah.
Oh, you're back.
Alright, never mind. Forgot. They like me. Ooh, these other guys don't.
Here it comes. Get down. Oi! Grim in my gear. His roundel does make a pretty easy target.
She's wearing a rifle on her hip. Well, it's kind of like how my pistol right now is basically not.
That hurt. Flashier.
Yeah, because currently my pistol has a stock, basically a 16-inch barrel and an extended mag on it.
And just when things were feeling fine, I knew it. We're being attacked.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can. Yeah, technically that's my pistol on my hip. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. Ow! I thought we were friends. Yeah, we don't need to tell the ATF about what we're doing with the quote-unquote pistols here. Oh wait, never mind. This is London. There is no ATF.
Is that you?
Let us devour.
Kira or Jadzia? Ooh. Jadzia. I like Kira, but I don't think I'd want to spend nearly as much time with her.
Like this.
Now, don't ask me Jadzia or Ezri, because that gets even more complicated, being they're kind of the same person, but also not. Why did I just take a pumpkin? You know, if Vats lacks in aiming nut shots, you're not wrong, Christ. You are not wrong. Pumpkin. I'm just going to eat an entire pumpkin right now. As one does. Oh, yeah, my bolt action laser rifle. I forgot to fix that. Oh, I really should just fast travel up here. Otherwise it's going to take forever. But I also get the experience, so yeah. Nope.
Is that you?
Oh, no. Oh, the dryads are here. Dryads. Nope. You like Jadzia better than Ezri? Yeah. I mean, I get it. Jadzia is definitely a more interesting character. I've just always thought the actress that plays Ezri was always super cute, so maybe I'm a little bit biased there as well. Everyone, I've saved your life. Don't kill me now. No, you're gonna kill me anyway. Cool. Maybe this is why you don't get any visitors. Oh, somebody's shooting me with radiations. Oh no. No. Quick, throw poo at them.
Please! I don't want to die.
High-waisted outfit. No, don't want that, but I'm going to give you that combat knife I just took off of you. Men are cursed to have two heads, but only enough blood to use one of them at a time. That's very true. Oh, come on.
Rising, given your outfit.
In general, though, between the going back to the Jadzia versus Ezri thing, I do think that I do wish that Terry Farrell had stayed with the show. I know she wanted to leave to go on and try to do something different, but yeah, it just wasn't quite the same after they took her out. But at least they gave her, oh no, they didn't really give her a badass way out. It was kind of a shitty way to go. Alright, got a new rifle. Radium rifle. Ooh. Uses 45s. Yeah, I haven't gotten around to Forbidden Planet just yet. I usually try to watch things like right before I have to talk about them, so they're fairly fresh on my mind. Yeah, I think this is the first base game gun that we've come across. Everything else has been modified, or is custom. Pardon me, sir. Oh, that doesn't do a lot of damage now, does it? No, that didn't really do it either. Excuse me. Would you like to play a game of catch? I missed. Oh, dang it. What? Is the range just so shortened? Yeah, I think it's just artificially shortened range because of the suppressor.
Something feels... There they are. I do believe I've lost track of up and down. Didn't we give them a chance to escape?
Arthur, please contribute.
This won't stop me.
Out of every altercation I've had in my life, I'd never...
Oh, yeah, now I'm remembering this whole street with all these dudes. It's probably a good thing that I didn't fast... Oh, I didn't mean to shoot the resident. Shouldn't be walking through a gang fight, you dumb person.
I do believe you're behind belongs to me.
According to Arthur, their behind belongs to him. Yes, Darwinism at its finest. Reminds me a lot of, Okay, yeah, see, this is a pistol right here, technically. It doesn't make any sense. But, anyway. Yeah, it reminds me of all those times you'll see, like, videos where people are just, like, filming somebody arguing, and then someone pulls out a gun and starts going nuts, and people just don't run. They don't even duck. It's like it's so outside of their perception of reality that they don't have any ability to react to it.
Just try and sneak back in. We got eyes all over this place.
What's there? I just want to get here, search through the files. A good place to stop.
Just try and sneak back in. We got eyes all. Guess I best get back to work. Hey.
Oh, there's so many of these guys.
I
hope I'm wrong, but I believe we're being watched. Not to interrupt.
Meant to use a Molotov, but I guess grenades work as well. Just kind of wanted to save those. Bip, bip, bip.
You're like a bloody mess. These roundel does make a pretty easy target. Could fit when I'm bit.
And go back to where you came from.
I just wouldn't walk down the street. You guys made this difficult. And then I was just a dumbass and didn't heal up. You know what? Maybe I don't make it down to that next waypoint before I call it, because I'm not playing very smart right now. All right, let's see where this brings me back in. Probably... Okay, not nearly as far back as I thought it would.
All this running. I'm knackered.
I think, however,
Best to stay
I think I'm just going to go ahead and drop a save here. I'll fight my way through for the next stream. That way when we pick back up, we can just hit right back, making progress, not wandering around, meandering, so to speak, like I normally do. Quick save, full save, and an exit save. All right, I think that's going to be it. for this. Take a short break. I'm definitely going to play some Helldivers, but I might stream that. A separate stream in a little while here. But thank you for everybody that dropped in. Let's see here. Snail Messiah, Emma, Christ, Jacob, North dropped in for a little bit. Squeak a Mouse was here, and Spartan Flash. If I missed anybody, I apologize. And anybody that watches this later on, thank you for doing so. Do the YouTube things. You know what to do. You're smart. You know what everybody asks, and I'm not going to just sit here and berate you and say everything again. He knows my name. If you want to know any other places you can find me, Linktree/Beard of Liberty. It's got links to all the channels that I'm on, and the times and the days and things like that. Other than that, I think I'm done here. So, bye.